I like really kind of pushing the artisanship and just get people talking about what we're doing here on the West Coast. I'm really trying to get people re-engaged with wood as a beautiful material. I want people to reconnect to this object, let's say, in their own way. I'll never produce art that you can't touch and smell. My work would be compelling if you couldn't even see it, if you could just touch it. It's a rare tree. I don't want to use material that other people can find value in it. I want to use material that I can, that would tell good stories, plus I can work with it. So this is Douglas fir. This came out of the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. Normally when I make something, I think of a story or a reason why I'm going to produce it. Well, this particular afternoon, the phone rang. This woman says, "Brent, they're going to throw out this wood, they're going to throw it out. Tarlin at the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park, they're going to throw out this amazing wood." What was happening was there was a tree dying. It was a standing dead tree, it was dead actually. It was holding up an exhibit they have on the other side of the ravine. So she saw me at some other event, knew how I thought about wood, thought I would be interested in it, so of course, and I put down the phone, just like the bat signal, up there. I get in my car and drive up there, and sure enough, this tree was so tall, and talking to the arborist there, they thought it was around 1,400 years old. Arguably one of the oldest trees in Canada. So my thought is to honor the age of the tree, or the wisdom that it contained. And I thought the best way to do that is to make a sphere out of it. I get to show all the sides in one view. What was the active growing layer, the lighter colored layer called the cambium layer. I get to show the pith, where it first started. And look at the beautiful concentric rings. This thing had no competition. So I love the idea of viewing it in its entirety in one view. I didn't want sides to it. Really, it has an inside and an outside. So I thought, well, if you can see the outside in its entirety, the sphere is also great because from the center of the sphere to the outside, it's all equal distance. There's not one area on this that has a higher importance than another area. Just like a mature, well-functioning community. They respect their elders, they love their children. So I thought a sphere was a great example of that. But really this is the story of my desire to get back engaged working with the material again. But I loved cutting wood, and I love that smell of wood, and I love the physicality of it. So that's what I instinctively did back in my shop, was I wanted to hear the sound of splitting wood. I wanted to smell it. I wanted to get all sweaty about it again, and then I didn't know what to do with all the split wood. And I noticed I was organizing my wood according to size, shape, like I would be building a wall. Lighting was an interesting idea because it was a way for me to convey the energy it takes to produce something like this. So it was kind of reinforcing the need to create order out of chaos.